TK, it's time to do some handwriting and phonics. And we are continuing our work with our letter of the week, letter S. And we're going to begin with our objective. So today our objective is what we are going to learn. I can name things that begin with S. Remember, if we get our sound hound out, here's sound hound, here's his tail. Hey, sound hound. So we're thinking about things at the beginning of the word, right? And the beginning sound that we're listening for today is S, 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 the S sound. So today when we have our sound hounds, we're listening for that S, S sound. All right, let's begin with our S song. This is a catchy one. I've been singing it a lot.
S. For an S I make just a curvy little snake. For an S I make just a curvy little snake. And that snaky makes my knees a little shaky. For an S I make just a curvy little snake. For an S I make just a curvy little snake. For an S I make just a curvy little snake. And that snaky makes my knees a little shaky. For an S I make just a curvy little snake.
All right. Now that we've got our S song down, we're going to go over some words that begin with S. All right, I pulled you guys in a little bit closer so you could see our S words here. We're going to start with sad. Sad. Sap. That's like the sticky stuff that you find on trees sometimes, sticks to your clothes. Six. Sob. That's another word for crying, like when you're crying really hard, you're sobbing. Sub, like submarine. Sub means under. So submarines go under the water. Sub. Sum. Sum is the answer to an addition problem. When sum is spelled this way with a U, it doesn't mean some like I have some food. It means sum as in the answer to an addition problem. So you can see here that it's showing you an addition problem and the answer. Let's look at some more. Sun. Sam, like the name. Sink, where we should all be washing our hands. Seahorse. Suck. Sisters. I'm gonna look at some more, a few more. Soldier. Sausage. Sack. Sick. Sandwich. Seal. All right, now that we looked at some of our S words, your job is to find the things in your letter S up here that begin with the S sound. So we usually do this with our whiteboard packets and a whiteboard marker. You can do that and you can circle them, or since you have it at home with you, you can color in the things that begin with S. Remember, our objective is to name things that begin with S. So what you really want to be using at this time is your ears to listen for the S sound at the beginning of a word, your mouth to say the word. So if I see this here, I'm going to know that this is sun. And when I said sun, did I hear the S sound at the beginning of the word? I did. So I know that sun is a word that begins with S. So make sure you're using your mouth to say the words out loud. I'm going to be using my brain to think about, does it begin with S? So let's do an example here. We just decided that sun begins with S. So I can circle it, or you can color it in. I know we don't usually color these in when we're working at school and we're working with partners, but since you're at home working on this by yourself, then you can color it in if you'd like. But are we going to color in the whole page? No, we're not. We're just doing the things that begin with S. Once you've figured out which pictures in your big S here begin with S, then you can move on to your little mini S book. And you can do the mini S book, name things that begin with S page. So on that page, there's going to be 6 pictures. 6 pictures. 3 of them are pictures of something that begins with S. So your job is to color in the 3 that begin with S, not mark the other ones. You don't need to X them. You don't need to do anything to them. Take a picture and turn that into me. So I'm excited to see that you guys can figure out which things begin with S. If you did such an awesome job and want to show me your work on this page, you can do that too. And I'm super excited to see your work and to hear what S words you found. All right, I'll see you guys back here for math.